What makes you stop scrolling? Is it a captivating image, a bold statement, or perhaps an intriguing question that catches your eye? In a world where we are constantly bombarded with information, it's crucial to understand what grabs our attention and makes us pause. Why do certain videos, articles, or social media posts grab your attention while others fade into the background noise? It's not just about the content itself, but how it's presented. The way information is packaged can make all the difference in whether it stands out or gets lost in the endless scroll. It's the hook, my friend. Just like a fisherman uses a hook to catch fish, content creators use hooks to catch the attention of their audience. But what exactly is a hook? That initial spark of intrigue that makes you want to know more? It's that moment of curiosity that compels you to stop and take a closer look. A well-crafted hook can be the difference between someone scrolling past your content or engaging with it. Think about your favorite movie trailers. They are masters at hooking the audience. They don't just show random scenes, they carefully select moments that evoke emotion, curiosity, and excitement. They don't give away the whole plot, do they? Instead, they offer just enough to pique your interest, to make you wonder what happens next. This is the essence of a good book. They offer glimpses, hints of the excitement to come, leaving you wanting more. This technique keeps the audience engaged and eager to see the full story unfold. Your content should be no different, whether you're creating a blog post, a video, or a social media update. You need to start with a hook that grabs attention. Start with a bold statement, an intriguing question, or a captivating image, something that immediately stands out and makes people curious. This is your chance to make a strong first impression, something that disrupts the scrolling pattern and makes people pause. In a sea of content, your hook needs to be the lighthouse that guides them to your message. Remember, you have just a few seconds to make a first impression. Make it count. Those initial moments are crucial in determining whether someone will engage with your content or move on. So take the time to craft a book that is not only attention-grabbing, but also relevant to your audience. Think about what your audience cares about, what questions they have, and what problems they need solving. Tailor your hook to address these points, and you'll find it much easier to capture their interest. And don't forget, the hook is just the beginning. Once you've captured their attention, you need to deliver on the promise of your hook. Provide valuable, engaging content that keeps them interested in coming back for more. When done right, a good hook, followed by quality content, can turn casual viewers into loyal followers, so grab them by the curiosity and keep them hooked with substance. In the digital age, attention is the most valuable currency. We live in a world where information is abundant, but genuine connection is rare. Every day we are bombarded with countless messages, notifications, and updates, all vying for our attention. Anyone can create content, but capturing and holding an audience, that's the real challenge. It's not just about putting something out there, it's about making it resonate. To truly engage, you need to go beyond the surface. Dive deep into what makes your message meaningful and relevant to your audience. It's not enough to simply broadcast your message. Broadcasting is a one-way street. In today's world, people crave interaction and engagement. You need to create a two-way conversation, a sense of community. This means listening and listening. As much as you speak and valuing the input of your audience, people want to feel seen, heard, and understood. They want to know that their opinions matter and that they are part of something bigger than themselves. Ask yourself, why should anyone care about what you have to say? What is it about your message that will make someone stop and listen? What value are you providing? Are you educating? Entertaining? I'm going to do a little bit of a recap of what I'm going to be talking about today. Think about the impact you want to have. What makes your perspective unique? In a sea of content, what sets you apart? Your unique experiences, insights, and voice are your greatest assets. Answer these questions authentically and consistently, and you'll begin to build a loyal following. Authenticity is key. People can tell when you're being genuine, and they appreciate it. Building a community takes time and effort. but the rewards are worth it when people feel connected to you and your message. They become more than just passive consumers, they become active participants. They engage, share, and advocate for you. They become your biggest supporters and help spread your message further than you could on your own. So focus on building connections. Make your audience feel valued and appreciated. Show them that you care about their thoughts and opinions. Remember, it's about connection, not just consumption. In a world full of noise, be the voice that people want to listen to. Be the connection they seek. Let's turn the tables for a moment. I'm genuinely curious, what kind of content resonates with what compels you to hit that like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to a channel? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm all ears. By understanding what makes tick as a consumer of content, you can gain valuable insights into what your own audience might find engaging. Predictability can be the death of engagement. If people know exactly what to expect from your content, they're less likely to stick around. Think about ways to shake things up, introduce new formats, collaborate with unexpected guests, or explore different facets of your niche. Remember that game show Let's Make a Deal? Part of the appeal was the unknown. Would you choose the curtain with the car or the goat behind it? Inject that same sense of playful uncertainty into your content. Behind-the-scenes vulnerability builds trust. In a world of carefully curated online personas, authenticity is a breath of fresh air. Don't be afraid to pull back the curtain and let your audience see the real you, flaws and all. Share your creative process, your struggles, your triumphs. People connect with vulnerability. It makes you relatable, human. Remember, people don't just buy products or services, they buy into the people behind them. The power of story make them feel something. Stories are powerful tools for connection. They tap into our emotions, transport us to different worlds, and stay with us long after we finish consuming them. Find ways to weave storytelling into your content. Share personal anecdotes, customer success stories, or even fictional narratives that relate to your brand message. Don't just tell people what you do, show them why it matters. Make them something. Don't be afraid to experiment and fail. The digital landscape is constantly evolving, and what works today might not work tomorrow. Embrace experimentation. In this fast-paced world, sticking to the same old strategies can leave you behind. The key to staying ahead is to be open to new ideas and approaches. Whether you're in marketing, technology, or any other field, the willingness to try something different can set you apart from the competition. Try new things, analyze the results, and don't be afraid to fail. Each experiment, whether successful or not, provides valuable insights. When you take the time to review and understand the outcomes, you can make more informed decisions moving forward. It's not just about the end result, but the learning process that comes with it. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. Some of your most creative ideas will come from stepping outside your comfort zone. When you push your boundaries, you open yourself up to new experiences and perspectives. This can lead to innovative solutions and breakthroughs that you might not have considered otherwise. Creativity often flourishes in the face of challenges and uncertainty. Not every experiment will be a home run, and that's okay. It's important to remember that failure is a natural part of the process. Even the most successful people have faced setbacks and disappointments. What sets them apart is their resilience and determination to keep going despite the obstacles. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. Failure is just an opportunity to learn and adapt. When things don't go as planned, take a step back and assess what went wrong. Use this information to refine your approach and try again. The ability to adapt and pivot is crucial in today's ever-changing landscape. By continuously learning and evolving, you can turn failures into valuable lessons that drive future success. The key is to be constantly learning, iterating, and refining your approach based on what resonates with your audience. Stay curious and open-minded, and don't be afraid to take risks. The more you experiment, the more you'll discover what works best for you and your audience. Remember, the journey of experimentation is just as important as the destination. Keep pushing forward and you'll find success in the most unexpected places. Consistency is key. Show up regularly. Imagine your favorite band only released a new song every 6 months with no warning. You probably lose track of them pretty quickly, right? The same principle applies to your content. Consistency is crucial for building a loyal following. Establish a regular posting schedule. Schedule and stick to it as much as possible. This doesn't mean you need to churn out content every single day. Find a frequency that feels sustainable for you and your audience. The takeaway: building a loyal audience takes time. Capturing and keeping an audience's attention is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. It takes time, effort, and a genuine desire to connect. Focus on providing value, building relationships, and consistently showing up for your audience. The results will follow. Remember, it's not about chasing numbers. It's about building a community of engaged, loyal followers who believe in what you're doing. Quote,